Hey there, Laura Jack here from laurajack.com and founder of the Compassion Code Academy. Today the question that came in was, how do we support our friends who are going through hard times even though we're far apart? And what do we say? So let's just use the example of a friend who's going through the loss of a loved one or just having a really hard time with what's going on. So the first thing you can do is you can reach out. So via text message or private messenger, one of the best things, or email, however it is that you engage with that person regularly, you can email and say, hey, I heard about whatever it was. If you heard it from them, that's one thing, but if you heard it from somebody else, hey, I heard that you're having a hard time, or I heard that your mom died, or I heard this, or I heard that you're going through a rough spot, and I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. I would love to support you, and that may look like talking on the phone or jumping on a FaceTime or a Zoom call. Are you available today or tomorrow? And just pick some times that you're available, and tell me which mode of communication is best for you right now. If you'd like to postpone and have me check in a week, please let me know. That's okay too. I just want to be here for you. Period. All right. Then they say, hey, I'd love to jump on the phone, or, thank you so much. And let them know, like, I'm sending you a big hug. I wish that I could be there for you physically. This is so hard that we can't be together, or that I can't support you in presence, like in physical presence. And then if they accept your support, and if they don't respond, give them a day or two and write back, hey, just checking in. Thinking about you. I'm sure you're busy. I'd love to be supportive. I'd love to be there for you. Please tell me if there's a way that I can support you. Okay? And give them, again, some options. Always when people are going through hard times, it's better to give them a couple options of how. So a time or, a day that you can reach out, especially now that there's not much we can do outside of just talking on the phone or scheduling a FaceTime or Zoom. But to be really specific, okay? And then give them some options, right? And then if they say yes to that response, or in response, you can say, great, I'm so looking forward to hearing from you and what's going on. Now, once you get on the phone, you say, hey, so thank you for taking time to talk to me. I know that this is kind of a crazy time. And so always starting with gratitudes. And then I ask, so what's going on? Do you want to tell me about it? Like, what happened? So if you don't know what happened yet, or if you want to hear it from their mouth, you can say, so what happened? What's going on? And if they are going to be upset or they're going to cry, just know that's okay. You don't have to take that on. You're not like creating it. They're already feeling those feelings. You're just giving them a safe space for them to be heard. Okay? So then they say, you ask what's going on, what happened, really caring, curiosity, confidential, all that stuff, no judgment. You say, oh man, thank you so much for sharing. Gratitude. That totally makes sense that you're feeling the feelings you're having. Like, so validating and acknowledging their feelings. So they're like, man, I'm just feeling really bummed. I'm feeling really sad, or I'm feeling devastated. It's just so hard. And it's like, I can't imagine what that's like. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. So I can't imagine, because no two experiences are the same. So instead of saying, oh, I know exactly how you feel, which a lot of people do, you say, gosh, I can't imagine. And the only thing that I can't imagine, this is really hard. So just letting you know that, I'm here. And then you can say something like, your feelings are valid, or what you're saying makes sense. Like, I totally get where you're coming from. Again, I always end with thanks. Thank you for sharing that with me, because what it says is, one, I'm grateful that they feel safe enough to tell me whatever's going on. Then if they cry, or they're sad, or they're mad, I just listen. I just acknowledge. And then I say, yeah, like I literally just am there as a listening ear. And then I acknowledge and validate. Yeah. And I say, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. I say that to my kids all the time. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to cry. Okay? So instead of, it's okay, you say, it's okay to feel what you're feeling, right? So our goal as supportive friends is to normalize the other person's experience, okay? So in summary, we're going to reach out. We're going to ask for specific times and days that we can support that person. we're going to get on the phone and we're going to ask them what's going on, what happened. Do you want to share some more details with me? I'm just here to listen. Then they tell you, thank you for sharing. That makes sense. Your feelings are valid. Normalize their experience. And then always end with gratitude. And then ask, hey, would it be helpful if we checked in again in a week? I'd love to know how you're doing. I'd love to check in on you. So those are my suggestions for helping support a friend who's far away. All right, sending you a big hug, and you can also end with virtual hugs with friends who are far away. Just have them squeeze their own arms, and then really remember to reach out, reconnect, and put it on your calendar. All right, sending you a lot of love. Again, laurajack.com, and you can go to the bottom and grab the Compassion Code Starter Guide, and I'll give you some more guidance here. All right, talk to you soon. Hope you're having a really good day and staying safe, healthy, and sane. Bye-bye.